We are under the lights this evening as we get you. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he is out on the tag. So striding in, Drew Stubbs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Drew Stubbs.
In there, strike one. Stubbs is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball on the inside half of the plate.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, from the stretch. Sliders in for a strike. Here's a strike. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn has a play. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. At the plate, Michael Conforto, runner in scoring position with two gone. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Herrera at third with two away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Carter.
Leading off for the Athletics.
First delivery to him on the way.
Carter.
Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. DeYoung is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one.
Brandon Crawford.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Here's a high pop-up. Guyon is under it. 2 gone. Now batting, Ken Griffey. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hoskins, a California-born ball player, is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Saws him off here as this ball's popped free to make the catch here for the first down. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Chris Davis now. Ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ryan Hennigan. And they'll need him to get something going here. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Schoop ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. Hard hit ball to second. Schoop is there. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Digging in, Carlos Carrasco. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Adam Eaton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap, and Tony Watson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. if nothing less.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
That's one man on base. For the visitors, no runs, just one hit.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between Pensacola and Kansas City. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for
center fielder, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bryce Harper.
Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Harper takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Williams on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. One out, nobody on. High in the air and deep to left center field. Acuna going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Matt Adams. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Way in front of that fastball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Guerrero sprinting after it, 1 away. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ruth moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a good throw gets him one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes the Babe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ruth is undoubtedly one of the best hitters.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Harper is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. And the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Cole Hamels. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Ruth ranging back. Still going back. And goodbye. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well, but that's a dangerous location to keep missing it.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
1-1 to count. 1-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
The 1-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. DeYoung, the runner at second with one away. Again, he sends it out of play. And the runner's breaking for third. Seared down the first baseline. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Guerrero is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mike Piazza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mike Piazza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. The 0-2 to Piazza. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding forward now, Mike Schmidt. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna is there, 2 gone. Settling in now, Zach Eflin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a little blooper to center. Wendell into shallow center, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Ruth. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Zunino. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. At the plate, Paul Hamels. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And a decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in once again, number 13. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So stepping in, Paul DeYoung. He doubled his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Ruth giving chase, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Babe Ruth, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Babe Ruth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Chapman brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
First baseman, number 5.
In now, Jeff Bagwell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees into both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
The 1-1 home. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty here with 2 away for Big Mike. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wendell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Piazza waits on it. 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Ground ball right into the shift. Schmidt's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Beltre has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Mike Schmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Eflin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Dante Bichette will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. '50th pitch of the game on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Throw won't get him. Schmidt gets his lead at first, nobody out. On its tailor-made to short, 6. The tag, and he is out. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chase Utley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Jackie Robinson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Lou Trevino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. The bouncer to the left side. Up with it is Beltran. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And that'll bring up Joey Wendle. No hits to this point. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a curveball's in there. 1 and 2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get
a swing and a miss. That retires the. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Vladimir Guerrero, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready now, Ted Williams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Ted Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he looks at a ball. 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ted Williams is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Babe Ruth. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to the plate, the pitch.
catcher, Cole Hamilton.
Corey Dickerson is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 12, Corey Dickerson.
The first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their approach.
Malik Smith will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 0, Malik Smith.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss it.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Archie Bradley goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just 1 pitch. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Schmidt, a hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Pat Neshek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Chapman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Joey Wendell. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Pat Neshek, and he might get a chance to hit for himself.
Hector, Pat Neshek.
Gleyber Torres will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. They've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to. Wade Davis takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Popped high in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Jackie Robinson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We've got baseball. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He will lead this. One off today.
Center fielder, Adam.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping up now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Corey Seager.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Seager makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. The second for one, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Stevenson looking up, and it's gone. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Schmidt shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Posada over to his right. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Andrew Stevenson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here comes the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Jorge Posada.
Catcher, Jorge Posada.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Stevenson aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. High and deep down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, Babe Ruth, no one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 2-1 home. This is skied into short left center. Martinez is calling for it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. The pitch.
Kyle Seager.
And it's fouled away. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Stevenson ranging back, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Guerrero is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And Vlad can still sling it. He is out at the plate. At the plate, Justin Verlander.
Justin Verlander.
Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Popped him up. Arcia into shallow left, and that's the third out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. A fastball that just misses inside.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Count even now at 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Seager scoops it up, and there's one down now. Now batting, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Change-up that catches the corner for strike one.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And he falls behind 0-2. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Mike Schmidt will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Hit back toward the mound. Baez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Corey Seager, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Again, he sends it out of play. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a ground ball to third. Schmidt has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Jeff Bagwell. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Bregman has it, and he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Nate Eovaldi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Down the first baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly, and they'll just tag him out along the first baseline. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Into the box, Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bregman is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but is at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Andrew Stevenson. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same as one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 2-0 home. It is taken, strike one. One out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. Bregman gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Babe Ruth. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Tough slider down low for a strike. Missed with a slider. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run, because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he fouls this one off. Ruth leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. There's Baez. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Ruth waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. And a breaking ball stays outside. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Ready once again, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Corey Seager.
Hit to short. Garcia has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Arcia on at first. Nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Seager is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
1-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch cut it, it's by him for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Guerrero. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Nate Eovaldi. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now here it comes. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Popped him up. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Jones. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrew Stevenson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Stevenson has a beat on it. 2 gone. In now, Justin Verlander. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Way out in front. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bagwell trying to get there, and no one will get this one. The 0-2 once more. Line toward the gap in left center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. Around second, he's on his way to third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, stepping into the box,
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Babe Ruth. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Babe Ruth.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. A ball and no strikes.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Inside and low, 2-1. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. To short. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So the first 2 are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going. Popped him up. Bregman is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. George Springer is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Stevenson has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its fly ball right down the line in left. Ruth is after it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
1-1, here it comes. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready, here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
1-1 the count now. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready now, Jeff Bagwell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that one right down Main Street. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving. Here's J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Guerrero has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Arcia gloves it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Popped him up. Arcia over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Nate Eovaldi.
Ted Williams will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. In there, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Seager is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Robinson.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees. 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Hit out towards second. Seager loves it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Stevenson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.